Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another first for this channel. Today we're going through and we are condensing my sinking funds because everybody is on the same page and saying that there are too many bills in my envelopes, which is very true because my envelopes are falling apart. So with the intro done, we're going to go right into the video. So we're going to start with my blue, green, whatever you want to call it, binder. So what I'm going to be doing today is just kind of going through and seeing which envelopes I can take money out of. So for like example, this is a sinking fund that I really don't touch like that, so this could easily get condensed because I think this is one of my bigger ones. This one is day out. I think day out has, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it has $550 in it. This can definitely get condensed, so we're just gonna go ahead and do it. So what's 1 50 70 90 110 130 150 170 190 210 230 250 60 70 80 90 300. So guys, this is $400 easy that can get condensed. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do is go to the bank and get a whole bunch of hundreds and just keep them in here, so it's really not that long. But that's 400. So let's see, 5 10 20 30 40 50 60 70 80 90 1. See, the thing with these sinking funds is these are like savings, but at the same time, sometimes I do spend this money. So what I think I'm gonna do, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I think I'm gonna take, excuse the dog if you hear him, 1 2 4 5. I'm gonna take 100 20s, put that back over here because that was already counted, and I'm gonna put this 100 in here. I hope you guys can see all of this. 10 20 30 40 50 60 70 80 95 1. So I'm gonna count this really quickly. 51 50 70 90 110 30 50 60 70 80 93 or 2 10 20 30 40 50 60 70 80 94. So yeah, these are all gonna get rid of. I'm gonna get rid of all these and I'm gonna take them to the bank. I know that most videos already have the hundreds with them, but I'm 23. My bank account does not look like that. 5 10 15 20 25 30 35 40 45 50. Okay, so what I'm really about to do, get rid of this 50 and keep a 50, just because if I do want to take this money out of the envelopes or the sinking funds one day, I'll have some change, and it's just easier to make change with this than it would be to make it, well, I guess it wouldn't, but for time purposes, we're gonna keep this in here. So this is $250, which would mean that this should be 300, which it definitely is. So we're gonna take this, put that there. I hope this is still in frame. All this is going, actually I'm gonna turn it this way. All of this is going back to the bank. I know you guys were probably hoping that it was a cash stuffing video, but as I said in my previous videos, I get paid bi-weekly. So every other week, I got to figure out what I'm going to do. So clothes shopping, I think, is in the same boat in terms of amount. I think it's $550 in here. 51, 52, 50, 70, 90, 110, 30, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93. So this is 300. Let me see what this is. 10, 25, 35, 45, 50. So I'm gonna switch this out. I'm gonna keep this. And I'm gonna put this in. Now this. I guess when I go shopping, I can kind of keep this in here. So I'm gonna keep 100 in here, just like the other one for day out. And 5, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yeah. Okay, so that's $150. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Because I'm kind of losing track of all this, to be really honest with you guys. So that's $150. This should be $400. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 91. So that's 300. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 40. Yeah, great. Okay, 400 of this is going back to the bank. And I normally would write it down, but because I already know how much is in these envelopes, I know that whatever the difference is, the hundreds are just going in these accounts or in these envelopes. Hopefully you guys don't think I'm speeding through this video, but it is Monday and your girl's got stuff to do. So this is just gonna stay. This is gonna stay because I really, eventually I'm gonna need stuff, or I'm gonna need to spend this money, and I don't want to go through with a whole bunch of hundreds. So, or I guess I could. I'm trying to condense them. This one really isn't that thick, but 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 1. Maybe what I could do is get rid of all these 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Because 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So this is $50 here. So what I could do is just keep this 50 in here and change. Because these 5s are just not it. In the beginning, I tried to just, you know, do what everybody did and have some thick envelopes just like everybody else had. But now that I'm actually putting money in these accounts, or I keep saying accounts, these envelopes, these sinking funds, it's getting to be too thick. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 30, 40, 50. Okay, so 150 is in here too. Oh, but wait, this one had 200. This had 250 in it. Yeah, 150. Okay, great. I'm trying to keep them in hundreds, so all I gotta do is just go to the bank and get a whole bunch of hundreds. Yeah, these staying put, and then we're gonna move on to my black binder. So moving on to my black binder, I know I have a few of these that could also get condensed, like vacation. I think vacation really isn't bad, but let's just see. 51, 52, 53. See, look at that. That's already like $300. Okay, so that'll go. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. That'll stay. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1. 10, 25, 35, 45, 50. All right, so that's $450 that's going back, just because I don't think vacation needs to be a whole bunch of money. I think vacation can really just sit here with 10s and 50s and these little 20s. So that is going back to the bank. So that's $450 going back to the bank. And then I'm gonna get some hundreds. I'm so excited to go through and do this, guys. I really asked a lot of people in the comments and just around me if this was a good idea, and everybody thought that this is something they wanted to see. So we're gonna go ahead and count this afterwards, or count everything in the stack afterwards, and then see where we're at. So this is Christmas. Christmas is another one of those that really isn't thick, but yeah, I can condense Christmas. 1, 57, 90, 110, 30, 50, 70, 90, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, this one had $350 in it. So what I could do, or what I will do, is keep 10, 20, 40, 60, 81. You guys ever like count too fast and then you just mess yourselves up. I'll keep 100 in there, and then everything else will be 100 or 50s, whatever is going back. Yeah. Family, I'm not going to touch because I already know I have to go through and condense that. So I think that's it. So now what I'm going to do is go to the bank and get my 100s and my 50s, and I'll see you guys in a second. Now, before I go to the bank, because I just realized I should probably count out how much I'm going to get so that I know how much money I'll be getting back and what I can ask for. So let me do it like this. Let me sort them out and then see what they look like. I have so much cash. Can you guys imagine? I mean, obviously you guys watched me do it, but can you guys imagine having this much in your sinking funds and just letting them sit there like this? I mean, my envelopes are falling apart. My white slider closer pieces of my envelopes, they're like falling off because there's just too much in them. So, you know, in order to keep myself organized and accountable, I'm going to go ahead and take care of them. This is just so much cash. I've done it over 12 weeks, guys. So, I mean, it's going to be a lot. And I didn't help myself at all by going to the bank and filling my envelopes with $50, but having like 10 fives in there. So, I learned my lesson. Keep it short, keep it simple, keep it big bills, basically. Okay, so we're gonna go through 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 50. So that's $750. I'm gonna put it out of order though. So that's $750, 60, 70, 80, 90, 800, just so I can kind of keep track. So that's $800. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. That's $900. 20, 40, 60, 81. That's $1,000. So $1,000 is coming back already, guys. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 91. So that's $1,100. And now we're gonna go through my 10s. 1,100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 1,200. I say the numbers again so I can remind myself at the end of counting them how much is in there so I don't lose track. 1,200. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. So that's 1,300. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. So that's $1,400. Guys, $1,400 is coming back already. I'm really dreading these fives. Maybe if I count them. No, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 100. You know, just that fast, I forgot how much was in there. I think it's 15 though. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So that's 200. That's just sitting here. I'm almost positive this is 1,500, but whatever it is, we'll figure it out when we get to the bank because I forgot that fast. And I just told you guys that's why I was counting them out loud. But you see, my brain is everywhere. So I'm going to take this to the bank and I'm going to deposit it and I'll be back with my 100s and 50s. So see you in a second, guys. So I'm back from the bank. I got my envelope with my $1,600 in it. So guys, it was $1,600. It was not 15. So again, 16. So we're just going to go ahead and start with my blue envelope. Now I did realize something along the way. I took out 2 50s from 2 envelopes and didn't realize it and just kind of combined it into 100. So along the way somewhere somebody's gonna have to get a 50 and somebody's gonna have to lose some money, but Don't even worry about it. I already know where it's gonna go. So this is, let me just count it this way. 20, 40, 60, 80, 150. So this is 150, and day out is supposed to have 550. So we need 400s. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're just gonna stick these in here and move on. Okay, moving on to clothes shopping. I think clothes shopping as well has $150 in it right now, but it's supposed to have 550. Yep. So again, just take 1, 2, 3, 4 hundreds and put them in here. Guys, look how skinny this looks compared to what the envelope used to look like. Like a day out was something serious, but clothes shopping really wasn't that thick, but you know, it still looks, she looks real skinny. That one is done. Birthday didn't get touched. Self-care, I think is where the problem is. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50. Nope. So it just needs 100. So yeah, 250 was in here, right? Yeah, 250. So we just needed 100. Really calm, really cool, really collect. Real simple too. Move on from that. I think W got left, and now we're just gonna move on to my black binder. I think the problem is in this binder, but we'll just make sure in a second. So vacation, yeah. So vacation is supposed to have $550 in it, right? So what I did, I took 50 from this one, and I took 50 from another envelope. I don't know which one it is, but problem here is I only have hundreds. So now I gotta figure out where I'm gonna get the 50 from. Now this really isn't a problem because I left family the way it was, which I'm really glad I did. So I'm just gonna take $100 out of here. So 20, 40, 30, 40, what? 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I almost messed myself up, guys. But yeah. So this is actually gonna get 100. And if it doesn't work in a second, I guess we'll just figure that out. So vacation now needs $50, right? 100, 2, 3, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80. Come on, so that's 500. And now it needs $50. So I'm gonna give this one $50. I'm gonna let this 50 sit here because I'm not sure which other sinking fund needs the $50, but we'll just see. So this is 550, and this is just gonna go back in here. Hopefully this works out. I don't think Christmas got anything taken out of it. Actually, I think it did. Maybe the Christmas is where it is. Yes. Okay, so Christmas is where the problem is. So that's 100. Christmas is supposed to have 300 in it. So 2. Yeah, because nothing else got caught. Aha! I figured it out, guys. So this is 300. And then let me just count it. 5, 10, 15, 20. Whoa. Did y'all hear that? I said 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that is that. That means my sinking fund update is complete. All my sinking funds have been condensed. And we can all get on with life. So thank you guys for watching my video. If you guys enjoyed this, take a look at my few other videos that I have on my channel. Just get caught up with what we're doing here in this community. Like, comment, and subscribe. And like always, I will see you guys when I get paid on Friday. Have a good one.